Thanks very much. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Butler. Back to Tucker. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Heat. Here's Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Here's Ball. Here's Levine. And Vucevic slams it in.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide passes.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Ball passes to Levine. From deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. From outside the arc. DeRozan with the rebound.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. The 3 is up. That shot, no good.
That would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back from the triple at the other end.
Shot is good by Levine.
A decent jump shooter. I mean, you can't afford to give Levine these types of looks.
Ball against Lowry. For 3, Robinson. Ball with the rebound.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on looking for the best shot possible.
Butler finds Adebayo. To stop the run. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Well, that's the fire Butler plays with. Look, if you score on him, he's hungry to get revenge.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Levine. Spins. For 3. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
To the inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working to get around, it helps tie the team together.
Ball against Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Butler passes to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Vucevic. For 3, Robinson knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Now ball. Pass to Levine. Takes a three. Drops in the three.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
And it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They lead by 6.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say we want to start fast? Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Adebayo from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. From 7 feet away. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first
And
personal
Zach
foul.
LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler against DeRozan. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Over ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Lowry's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And hey, Lowry will take his shot when the D isn't up on him. A solid score.
Ball outside. Into the lane. Kicks it to DeRozan. Up and over Lowry. And it's DeRozan missing.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Robinson can't hit.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first 3 of the second.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lowry to pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Here's DeRozan. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Tucker. Takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Robinson against Levine. A minute 35 left in the first half of this game. Ball no good. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Lowry, good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Outside Levine. Launches a 3. The rebound by Lowry.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A minute 4 left in the second period. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Here's Levine for three, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Lowry outside. And here's Butler outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 26 seconds left in the first half. Pass to DeRozan. Puts up a three, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Lowry with it. Outside Robinson from the arc. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got 12.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Bulls up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4-man spot. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Caruso misses. Miami trailing. Here's Vincent. Defended by Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Pass to Hero. The 3 ball. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Out left to the wing. Now Thompson. He's guarded by Hero. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Unloads. That one a little long.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Miami's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Vincent. This for the tie. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one. No good on the shot. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, you don't see that very often. Wide open 3. That's usually like a layup for him.
Back to Green. Pass to Jones. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Hero outside. The three. Here's Martin. Tries yet again.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Pass to Jones. Back to Caruso. White for three. Counted from distance. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Strus. The three. Thompson pulls it in. 40 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jones. A 17-foot shot on the way, and it's Miami with a rebound. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Vincent. Here's Strus. He's guarded by White. The three. Rebounded by Green. Fires for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy. At the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Takes a three. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Caruso. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ball. Lowry, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Puts up a three. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Levine against Robinson. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's ball. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
DeRozan passes to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. And the Heat going the other way now. And here's Butler outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Butler is hitting from deep. Everything else opens up. You love seeing him shoot with confidence.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Levine. 4-3. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Outside Butler. Tucker up top. Williams defending. Here's Butler. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan against Butler. Now here's DeRozan. Tightly guarded. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
For 3, Lowry. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Levine. He takes it in, and he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Such a wide open look.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
The way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep riding.
This one belongs to Chicago. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's ball. DeRozan for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And, John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Here's Herter.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
The kick out to Ball. Inside, in the corner, it's Levine. Over Young. Levine can't hit. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Capella with it. Clock at 6. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That bucket in no time at all.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Young against Ball. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Young.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Levine. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Collins kicks to Young. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Capella with a screen on Levine. Herter passes to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
High post try. That shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young looking it over. To the middle. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Williams gets the bucket.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Ball against Young. Shoots the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Outside, Ball. No good on the 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young dishes to Collins. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here is Ball. Up top to DeRozan. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Young. And Ball with the block. And he recovers it. Yep, that one goes. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Levine still looking for his first bucket in this one. From outside the arc, and the Bulls another three.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Young outside. Hunter, the pass to Young. Dishes to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. For three, Levine connects from three-point range. Levine's got 6.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a...
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Vucevic with the bucket. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
The Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Levine. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Outside, Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Young with the steal. Lobbed up there for Collins, and stolen by Williams. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice hustle there. You can count on DeRozan for this. He works so tirelessly as a scorer.
Young from deep three-point range. Stolen by Ball. Capella goes in. Over Williams. Kicks it out to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Outside, Levine. Passes it to Ball. Back to Levine. The pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Levine. 6 points for him.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big who can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
From 12 feet out, Ball with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Young kicks to Collins. Here's Herter. DeRozan defending. Pass to Capella. Young outside. He takes it in. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 4. Back to Young. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. Again, Young missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
In the corner, Collins with it. Young against Levine. And Young, here we go. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Now here's Levine. Got a piece of it. Here's Herter. And it's all evened up.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Levine for 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's all tied in Chicago.
The Bulls.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Hawks, 20.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Green is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point guard. Young outside. And now here comes Jones in the break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. White, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Wright, the pass to Llewellyn. Back to Wright. 5 to shoot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. White dishes to Thompson. Back to White. It's up a 3. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Takes it inside. And stolen by Okongwu. Right outside. Luwawu, the pass to Bogdanovich. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kicks it to Okongwu. Green with the rebound. And Greg with Kobe White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Bulls.
About Tristan Thompson and just the willingness he has on a nightly basis to just go out there, play rugged, set screens. It's a lot of the reasons why he's earned a lot of respect from teammates over the years.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bogdanovich. And Okongwu slams it in.
But you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Over Okongwu. And Thompson gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 6.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And the dunk by Wright.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Jones, that's for 2. And then Jones with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's Wright missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Passes it to Thompson. There's the 3. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
And Wright kicks to Okongwu. Green against Gallinari. Caruso grabs the miss. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run. Fires from deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. Outside, Jones. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Jones has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta and the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 14. Ball with it. Outside DeRozan. Young with the steal. To the inside. It's tipped. Vucevic against Young. With the fadeaway. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Herder. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Well, Chicago's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Vucevic down low. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks trail by 14. And the pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. There's the dish to Young. From downtown. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Outside, Levine looking to get back on track here.
Hey, there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Pass to Hunter. In the corner, Herder with it. Young outside. Collins against Williams. Atlanta again missing. Chicago leading by 16. Up top to Rosen. On the wing, Williams. The three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Young with no one around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Vucevic against Capella. Right side, DeRozan takes the turnaround J, and the Bulls tack on two more.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Capella finds Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
And so Collins nails both of them. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to DeRozan. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. The Hawks trail by 19.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
You always need role players to step up and help, and it was no different in this one, as everything seemed to be clicking for Williams.
So many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
DeRozan against Hunter. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter could just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
He dishes it to Collins. Capella at the elbow. In the corner, it's Hunter. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Vucevic.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. 6 to shoot. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Herder. Good on the three-point shot.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herder with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Over Hunter. Can't connect. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a David, thank you is over. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Left side, Brown. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Levine for three. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Brown going inside. And that one, good. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Ball, the bounce pass. DeRozan finds Ball. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Now Smart. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. Off on the layup. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Levine. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Smart goes in. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown outside. Driving the lane and finished off by Brown.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact.
Now here's Levine. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. That one wide left.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Tatum finds Williams.
2 minutes.
Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. Williams with the steal. Smart wide open. He fires. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 5. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Levine. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go, fast break, Levine's got it. Yep, that one goes in there. Levine's got 5.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
Over to the wing. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Over Williams. Vucevic with the bucket.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
And here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Brown. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Levine. Driving in. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. The open shot by Smart. They get the rebound. The shot, no good. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more space inside now because of it.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 down low.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Now here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Stolen by Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Horford high post. The kick out to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Ball with it. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Outside Levine. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 8 points. And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pulls it up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Williams. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the pass to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Now Smart. Outside, Horford. And here's Brown outside. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Levine can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Boston leading by 3. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Here's the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Vucevic finds ball. That's tipped. Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. And just miss after miss right now.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Excellent D there from Williams. Bulls trail by 3. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Levine, and he drives in. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Brown.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart goes in. Excellent D there from Ball. Inside, here's DeRozan. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
To the middle. Nice move.
And I like the fact that...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
taking 2 shots.
it's tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's White. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Here's Pritchard from deep. Spins. White. Pass to Tice. 6 on the shot clock. A shot off that time. Good D by Thompson.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Caruso looking for an opening. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Green finds White. Williams with the steal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Driving to the basket.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Passes it to Pritchard. Tipped away. Pocket 6. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Chicago.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside, White. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 6. Fade away. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Tice.
Shooting for Boston.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. Outside, White for the tie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Jones the pass to White. Williams with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Tice. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. A minute 50 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Caruso for the lead. Another 3 for Chicago.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Here's Pritchard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Caruso, defended by Tice, to the left side wing. Caruso, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. A 3. Drills it from outside.
Marcus Smart.
And the Celtics lead by 2.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Outside Williams. Now here's Ball from past the arc. Got a piece of it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. Down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Outside Levine. To stop the run. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart into the point guard. It's stolen by Brown, and pushing it up, here's Boston. And it's Williams with the jam.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Alex Caruso checked in for ball. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on their shooters a little bit more effectively.
Thank you, David. And it's Brown missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Celtics leading by 9. Brown outside. It's Williams high post. Celtics passing it around, and Tatum launches it from deep.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brown with it. Outside, Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut back down to single digits. After the bucket is good from Levine.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Brown outside. Six to shoot from deep three-point range, and play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Smart. A finish, and the dunk by Tatum.
And you see the length of Tatum on that play. Long arms to pick the ball, and then the long strides up the court.
We've got 1:48 left in the game. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Outside, Smart. Stolen by Levine. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Bangs home the trifecta.
So many players increase their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Now Brown. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. Caruso kicks to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. Brown jams it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. To the inside. Back to Brown. Tries the spin move. Outside, Smart. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Brown. And another basket for Boston.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Levine inside the three-point line. No good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a very strong...
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Now here's Butler. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he lays it up and in.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Ball outside. DeRozan against Butler. And it's DeRozan missing. Outside Butler. Driving in. And he buries his first look.
Contact doesn't get to Butler often. I mean, he uses his strength to his advantage in these situations.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Now here's Robinson. To the paint. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within the feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
Now Ball. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. From the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Right side, Butler. The three ball. That one doesn't drop. And it's Chicago the other way. On the wing, DeRozan. Fires the three. No luck on that one. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Robinson against Levine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Levine's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Adebayo. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Lowry against Ball. Right side Robinson. 19-footer. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Outside Tucker. 1:21 left in the opening quarter.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the limp to be the first one, too.
The deep 3 from Levine. And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Butler against DeRozan. Over Butler. And again, no good by Chicago.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo finds Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo, great positioning on the putback.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here's ball. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. It's good if it goes. The shot misses. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far.
Come on and get loud.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Tucker. No good. A bit long that time.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Lowry to pass to Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry against ball. Pass to Levine. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Levine's got 11 points.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Hero screen on ball. Lowry the pass to Hero. Out to Lowry. Fires from deep. DeRozan with the rebound.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Levine finds Vucevic. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Hero. DeRozan outside. Back to Levine from deep three-point range. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Levine deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Outside Tucker. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, we also are getting paid to play on the playground. And there's no technicals on the playground either, B.A. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
The 3 from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry with it, picked up by DeRozan. Drills it from deep.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. It'll be fun to see if they can keep it up.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Hero against Levine. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Levine with it. He's got 11. DeRozan outside. Pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lowry against Ball. Hero outside. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Outside Butler. Releases. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. DeRozan outside. On target from range. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Green. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Jones in at small forward.
Oh, showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention and then feeds the rope.
Back to Hero. Pass to Martin. Lets the three fly. No good there. Chicago trailing here. Left side White. This one for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Hero, no good. The Bulls shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Martin. Inside. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And here comes the break. Nice touch on the shot from close range. And the Heat lead by 3.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Steps back. White on the wing. This for the tie. Sends it home from three-point land. White's got 6 in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hero outside. There's the three. Rebounded by Green. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero.
In the game, Duncan Robinson.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. For 3, Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Caruso. For the lead. Back to Thompson. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's White. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Down low. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Outside White. From downtown. Strus grabs the miss. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson on the wing. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside White. Here's the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Pass to Vincent. For the lead. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Jones drives in, and he can't get that one. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Lowry outside. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Robinson against Levine. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, he just caught the defense now. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine with the drive. And Levine, throw it down.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Outside Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Ball passes to Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting. skills. What an answer from Levine.
Pass to Tucker. The three is up. It's rebounded by Levine.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man for this team in crucial moments. That type of coach.
Oh, got a piece of it. Ball passes to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And the chemistry. I mean, Levine has with these guys, isn't it evident? Tremendous in finishing off these alley-oops.
Takes the three. Tucker, no good. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and they take the lead.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Lowry drives in. For three, Robinson. Offensive board. Another shot. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Levine. From deep. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a miss. 8 for 14 on the night. Ball against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a three. Drains the triple. Robinson's got 12 now in this quarter.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside Levine. Puts up a three. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's Levine. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Takes the three. That shot off. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
And here's Butler outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine.
Here we go.
Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the three. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy brought on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Launches a three, buries the long-range jumper.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Going inside. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Collins, a screen on Levine. Young from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 5 points so far.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Six on the shot clock. From 15 feet away. Rebounded by the Hawks. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Young passes to Capella. Kicks to Hunter. There's the pass to Herter. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fades and shoots. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got his second basket.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now, here is Young. Jacks up a three. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Now here's Levine. He's tightly guarded.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot from the top of the key, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
Capella sets a screen for Young, and the three ball is good. Young's got 8 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
With the step back, Levine wide open, and a miss there on the triple. Atlanta leading by 5. Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. For 3, Hunter. Young from outside. No good there. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine. That shot off. Good work defensively by Capella.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Collins setting the big for Young. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 11.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
36 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Levine. Young with the steal. To the wing on the left. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Capella. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's DeRozan. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's come to the court. Come on, get
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Williams. Kick out to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The effortless vertical of Levine. It gets off the ground with such ease on those throwdowns.
Young against Ball. Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Launches it. Levine with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3 to Rosen. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And that one, good. Young's got 13.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here's Levine. He's covered closely. And DeRozan. Here we go. Vucevic trying to get open. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Young against Ball. Lets the 3 fly. And the dunk by Capella.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here is Young. He's got 13. In your experience, Brett, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more. And I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
And the Hawks with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Young dishes to Hunter. Pass to Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 10 points for Clint Capella.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
1:11 left in the first half. Here's Levine into the lane.
You see the strength Levine's added to his frame, allows him to fight through that physical D.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Passes it to Young. 6 to shoot. From deep.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Levine for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Young looking around. Here he goes. Count that one. Young's got 15 points.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Takes a step back. Here's Levine. It'll count, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So, all right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Dishes to Okongwu. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Okongwu's now got the first bucket of the third here for the Hawks. Here's Caruso. Here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Bogdanovich. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Okongwu kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the paint, just 5 to shoot, and stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. White against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. They swipe it. Green finds White. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Luwawu. Knocks it loose. Right side Jones. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Gallinari, a screen on White. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Luwawu. He's covered by Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Outside, Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. Right, the pass to Luwawu.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Driving inside. Shooting foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under review.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Moving. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Caruso. Jones kicks to Green. It's White on the wing. Jones sets the pick for White. Hands it from downtown.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Bogdanovich against White. Outside Bogdanovich. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
43 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Vucevic, he's checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Green. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Here's Llewellyn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From the arc. Ball with the rebound. On the wing, DeRozan. No good from outside. Okongwu, a wide open look here for Wright. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks lead by 4.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for Chicago right now, we've got Williams. White is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Williams with the ball. Now right defender. Here's Vucevic. Plays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls. And here is Wright. Banked in off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Wright. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
Bulls trail by 6. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's White. Takes it inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The first free throw is good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Young with no one around. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
Outside, Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. with the drive, and he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Now, here is Young. Collins wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Back to Levine. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Now, here is Young. Out to the right wing. Capella finds Collins. Back to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Vucevic. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Ball with it. Outside Williams. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Herter. Young, right side. Over ball. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Young with the steal. .54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
That is world class.
Love seeing that. Huge possession, and he nets it.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Young passes to Capella. It's good.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Now here's Levine. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Now the dish to Vucevic. To tie it up. No good from 3-point territory. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. Now here's Smart. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Levine against Brown. From deep three-point range, Levine can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open one.
And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Outside Levine. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Horford outside. Smart outside. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Ball outside. Brown against Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, in the screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Now Smart. Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Outside, Brown. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Fires from 14. Shot by Levine, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Smart passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the 3 a more significant piece of what I do.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Levine can't hit. Austin trailing. Left side, Brown. Here's Horford. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. It takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Smart against Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
.107 left in the first.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Smart passes to Williams. Horford, right side. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's the break. Here's Levine for three. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Ball. The three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Right side Tatum. He got it up. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Horford. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 10 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Brown can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Levine passes to DeRozan. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Horford. Back to Brown. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. 9 points in the game.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Outside Levine. Tatum against DeRozan. Over Tatum. And too long on the shot.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Shoots over Brown. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
You know, what we call the smart foul. Part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
With the crossover and the dunk by Levine.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Smart passes to Williams. For 3. And it's Smart missing. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's tipped. Pass to Levine. And Levine throw it down.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Smart outside. And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop. Nice.
1:07 left in the second quarter. Here's Levine for three. Horford pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
And there's the lob. Ball finds Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. 3-on-3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Levine for three. And the three-pointer goes. Levine's got 17 points.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Chicago foul. Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
And Boston has possession. Here's Pritchard. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Green. And it's Jones in at the three. And it's Tice missing. Chicago leading. Left side Jones. From behind the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a three there. Here's Pritchard. From deep. Thompson pulls it in. Outside White. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Pritchard. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Caruso. Green, the pass to White. The three is up. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now.
Well, just so consistent, right? With his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's...
And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official.
The previous play.
The action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Now here's White. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Green for three. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's White with the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Caruso with the bucket.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Tice. Shoots over Thompson. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Back to Caruso. The three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Williams. And here's Tice, defended by Thompson. Austin again missing.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside White. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Williams passes to White. Here's Pritchard. Hits the trifecta.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. To the right side. Outside White. Here he goes. Back to Tice. Outside White. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Poke loose. And now the Bulls in transition. And he dunks it down.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And now the Bulls in transition. He goes up. Here's Thompson. Outside for Green. Pass to White. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
White's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defense has forced a number. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket. He knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Those are the subtle moves that Levine is adding to his game. That pump fake, now he is just heading to the line. Nice.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Horford for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Levine. To the left side wing. Vucevic against Williams. Left block shot on the way. The shot comes out. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brown. That one no good. Nice D from Levine. Chicago has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Three-pointer. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
DeRozan outside. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one. His first turnover of the night.
Here's DeRozan. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Levine from deep three-point range. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Smart's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
DeRozan outside. And he lobs it up top. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, glides into that move, suspends in the air. Levine, nice.
Smart passes to Williams. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Shot by Levine, no good. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Smart passes to Horford. Takes it inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Levine. That's his first.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Levine. Oh, hey, how about that?
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter. The deep 3 from Levine. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Brown passes to Tatum. There's the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Brown against Levine. DeRozan left side. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Tatum. Misses off the right iron.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brown can't hit. And here are the Bulls now. At one point, they led by 16. Levine against Williams. Levine with it. From outside the arc. Horford pulls it in. This one belongs to Chicago. Exceptional effort on the road. They were